Welcome to another episode of Epic Adventures. Hi, I'm David Goad, and I'm here with my friend Tim Nash. Tim, say hello.
Hey, gang, how are you? Hi, David. Great talking with you.
Well, here's how we know each other. You and your brother Pat, and me and my brothers Jeff and Brad all rode together from Vermont all the way up into Canada, somewhere, I don't know, Quebec, and all to raise money for the Multiple Myeloma Research Foundation. And Tim, I just wanted to interview you for a couple of minutes here and hear your story because you are a lot like my brother Jeff. Tell the audience how you're like Jeff.
Well, I've got multiple myeloma. I was diagnosed 7 years ago this upcoming week. And, it hit me pretty hard. And at the time, I was aware of multiple myeloma because my previous girlfriend's, her late husband had it. And so I knew all about it. And he only lasted about a year after being diagnosed. So I was pretty certain my life was not going to be very long after that. So I sort of made a commitment to do what I can to help the next person who got this disease. And I thought that would be through clinical trials and doing drugs, but I ended up doing fairly well with the response. So my path ended up being a long distance endurance cyclist to raise funds and awareness for this disease. And that sort of came about when the first Road to Victories riders started on their first ride. They ended up going across the country and they ended up coming through my hometown. So I went out and I met them, had dinner, and I rode out of town with them the next morning, only made it 2 miles. That's how weak I was. But hey, here I am 7 years later, ready to do a 550-mile ride through the Sierra Mountains, if that isn't crazy.
Okay, so that's something you said is really important. I just want to dive deeper on that because it's not just about raising money. You know, you saw Colonel Chuck and the other ones riding across the country, and that inspired you. Then you get out and do it. You're going to inspire someone else. You never really know who's watching, right, Tim?
That is so true. Chuck Wakefield inspired me. You know, I saw that guy riding across the country and I was having trouble. And I thought, how is that man with the disease I have doing that? But, it gave me the realization that I could get up and do it too. And it was little bit by little bit. And one of the greatest things of all this whole event for me is that people on the internet post and tell me they follow my cycling and my riding, and it's inspired them to get off the couch and to ride. So there's other multiple myeloma patients out there who are now doing better because they saw me get up and do better. And it's just fantastic that this whole thing is cascaded down. Chuck Wakefield inspired me. I've inspired these other people. Your brothers inspired us. It's amazing that when you look up and see somebody with the same disease you have doing better and trying, it gives you that energy to do better and try. And that's one of the best parts of this whole thing for me, is that I've kind of inspired some other patients to do better. And I love that part of this.
I love it too, man. In fact, seeing you, Jamie, Jeff, that's why I'm getting in on this. Jamie said, I'm doing this epic ride from Southern California to Northern California where I live. I'm like, but what you're doing? Wait, what? It's like a total of 550 miles up the Eastern Sierra route around Lake Tahoe, which I've done just that before. And that's a killer. So what are you expecting to happen on this trip? We have 8 of us going out there. How's this going to go for you?
Well, this is going to be very interesting, that's for sure, because it is an epic ride. There's no doubt about that. You look at what Jamie set up here, truly a lot of elevation climb and over some great distances. So, hey, I'm going to go out and do my very best and ride it as hard as I can. I've been training, and hey, when I can't make it, I'm going to claim I'm the old guy on the group with the cancer, and that'll be my excuse. But the truth is, this is all about raising awareness and funding for this disease, this multiple myeloma, and I'm honored to be a part of it and to do what I can do to help,
Yeah, you're so humble, Tim. I'm going to be the one drafting behind you. Don't all that.
No way.
So, well, I am going to be jumping on, be broadcasting from the road. Any of you watching this video now, just stay tuned to where you're seeing it now, and you'll hear more stories coming out. But Tim, let's close it out with a quick 30 seconds. What word of advice would you have to anyone out there who has been recently diagnosed or had a family member maybe diagnosed with multiple myeloma?
Well, like I said, it's been 7 years this week that I was diagnosed. And at first I thought my life was over. And it was hard at first. You're going to go through some tough times, but I'll tell you what, dig deep, find your inner strength and persevere through this. And you're going to see that you have a great chance of having a future. And so don't give up. That's my advice to you. Really dig deep and enjoy your future that you're going to have. That's about it.
Dig deep and don't give up, man. Those are going to be the last words on this little video. It's just a short intro video. Lots more to come. But Tim, I want to thank you very much for sitting down with me for this brief conversation. And I look forward to seeing you on the road.
All right. Wonderful. Great talking with you, Dave. And everybody, make sure you donate that link below there. Okay?
You'll find the link somewhere.
Somewhere. Okay.
Thanks, Tim. Have a great day, man.
All right. Thanks, Dave. Bye-bye.